Yes. Sorry, we did question number 10th, right? Okay, 11th
No,
also
11th.
we did. Okay,
Yes.
fine. So I think I left this question in between. So have you completed this, all of you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then let's do question number 12 now. Right, from the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degrees. So first of all, there is a building here and there is a cable tower here. Okay, let's draw the figure. So let's say this is my building. Oh, okay, let first of all draw the ground. It's important. Okay, this is my ground. So on the ground, my building is standing, and height of the building is 7 meter. Correct? Then you have a tower. Some tower is here. So from the top of the building, that means the observer is here. Understood? So what is going to be the horizontal level is this. The eye of the observer is this. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So from here, the angle of elevation of the top of the building is given how much? 60 degree. Understood, Martin?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. And the angle of depression of its foot is 45. So the observer is same, and now the observer is looking here at the foot of the building. So this is the angle of depression, which is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. So this complete height you have to find. If I just call him AB, so AB you want to know here. Let me give it name, CD or whatever you want. Right? Okay. So I'm interested in knowing first of all AB. So AB I can break like this, that AE and then plus EB, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So in the above triangle, I use like some, let's see what can I use. And then I'll find AE, and the other triangle I'll try to find BE, and then I'll add it and I'll get the total height AB. Right, Abdullah? Okay. Now you look at the top triangle ACE. Now what information do I have here? Do I know any side of this triangle? Any one side?
Yeah, 7 CD.
No, if I take this triangle, Martin, ACE, right, Sarah, Abdullah? Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
is there any side which you know the value?
No.
Any side? See, AC, I don't know. CE, I don't know. AE, I don't know. I don't know any of the side. So I cannot start with this triangle. Understood? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come to
Yeah.
another triangle. Let's say triangle this ECB. Okay. So do I know any of the side here?
I mean, can we take like? No, I don't think there is.
Okay. Yes, Sarah, Abdullah, what do you say? Do I know any of the three
No,
sides
ma'am.
of this triangle? Yeah, Abdullah, what do you say? Please respond quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know any of the side of this triangle? Can you see in the figure?
Yes, ma'am.
Which side?
CD.
CD is not a part of this triangle, right? Look at the triangle ECB. So in this particular triangle, do I know any side?
No, ma'am.
Okay, somewhere you are right, but see, from somewhere I have to start. Yes, Martin?
Yeah.
In one of the triangle I have to start, so I try to find something. Now in the figure you can see that CD is actually equal to EB, isn't it?
Is it like that?
Yes, sir.
So if this is 7 meters, so this side is also going to be 7 meter, isn't it, Sarah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So at least one side I have got. Understood? Right. So in this triangle, now I know The perpendicular I know, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I start with tan 45, that means perpendicular upon base, correct? So EB upon base is CE. Any problem here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, sorry, 45. Now tan 45 is how much? It's 1. Now please remember all the tan values because almost in every question tan is required. So tan 45 is 1. EB that I know 7 meter. CE I don't know, right? Now cross multiply. So CE is equal to 7 meter. So I have got CE from here. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
base I have got. Now come back to this triangle. Now in this triangle, this time I know base. Again, I can use tan 60. That is perpendicular upon base. That means AE upon CE, correct? Tan 60 is root 3. AE, I don't know, I want to find. CE, I have already found 7 meter. Now cross multiply. So my AE becomes 7 under root 3 meter. All right,
Yes, ma'am.
correct? Okay. Now
Yeah.
I'm interested in the total height of the tower. So height of the tower is
AE plus EB.
yes. So height of the tower is actually AB, complete AB, which I can write AE plus EB, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then AE I have found 7 root 3 plus EB is 7 meters. This is also meters. So you take 7 common and then under root 3 plus 1 meter. Yeah, that's the answer. Sometimes root 3 value is given in the question. So if in the exam it is given that root 3 is equal to 1.73, then you have to put that value and you have to solve it further. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, have you written?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to question number 13 now.
I didn't.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. Now question number 13. See in the book, as observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level. Okay, so now we are not on the ground, we are on the sea level. So first of all, draw the sea level, correct? That's my sea level. Okay. Now on the top of a sea level, I have a lighthouse. This is my lighthouse, let's say, right? Okay. 75-meter
Okay.
high. Yes, Martin, you want to say something?
No, no.
Okay.
No.
So this lighthouse is 75-meter high from the sea level. The angles of depression of two ships are 30° and 45°. If one ship is exactly behind the other, right? So both are on the same side of the lighthouse. One is exactly behind. So if one is this, another is a bit behind it. Understood? The same
Yeah.
side of the
Yeah.
lighthouse. Okay. So the angle of depressions are giving 30° and 45°. So you draw it. Right. So this is more like, straight. So this one has to be 45° and this is 30°. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically angle of depressions will not be formed on the sea level. First of all, the figure is misleading. Try to understand this thing. I'm not going to mark it here right now. Okay, just see this thing. Basically, the observer is here, right? You draw the horizontal level. This is how the figure will be made. First of all, you draw the horizontal level. Understood? This is the horizontal level.
Yes, ma'am.
So the angles are always measured from the horizontal level, correct? So from here, one angle of depression is 45 degree and another angle of depression is 30 degree. So like this, the figure will be drawn. Okay. Now, because these two lines are parallel, so if this angle is 30 degree, this is also 30 degree by alternate interior angles. Understood? Similarly,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
this angle is 45 degree, then this angle is also 45 degree, alternate interior angles, correct? You can give it some name, let's say A, B, C, D, like this. So I hope you have understood the figure now.
Yeah.
Okay. Find the distance between the two ships. So basically you want to find this distance CD here. Understood? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I think the question is easy. Basically now I have two triangles. Which one? One is this triangle ABC where I can use tan 45, right? Another triangle is this A, B and D where I can use tan 30, correct? Now which triangle I can start with? Because perpendicular I know in both the triangles. Understood? 75
Yeah.
meter. I want
And
CD, right? So this
yeah.
question is very simple. If I take the bigger triangle ABD, right? And I find the length
Okay.
BD from here. This gives me BD. Then you take the small triangle, this gives you BC. Then you do BD minus BC and you will get your distance between the two ships. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So do it quickly on your own and tell me how much is CD.
Ma'am, we should tell BC, right?
BC what? Sorry, say again.
We have to tell what is BC, right?
No, not BC. CD, the distance between the two ships. One ship is at C, another ship is at D, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So CD you have to find. Yes, Abdullah, are you doing? Abdullah,
Yes,
unmute
ma'am.
yourself. Yeah, are you also finding CD?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So much of time. Come on.
Is it 75 root 3 minus 1?
75, then bracket root 3 minus 1,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Yes, Abdullah, have you got the answer?
Not yet,
Ma'am?
ma'am.
Ma'am?
Yes, Sarah.
After like getting 75 root 3 minus 1, we don't have to
Hmm.
like do like, you know, forward
Okay.
like,
Yeah, so finally you will get this 75 into under root 3 minus 1. That's the value of CD, right?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, because you cannot do anything here. And if in the question it is given that, under root 3 value is 1.73. Sometimes in exams, I think most of the time it is given that root 3 is this. Okay. So you will further put the value and then you will solve it further. So 1.73 minus 1. So that gives you 75 into 0.73, and then you will multiply this thing, and whatever you get, that you will write. And obviously in meters.
Ma'am, 54.75 meters.
Okay, that's good. So in most of most of the time, yes, Abdullah.
Ma'am, I got 54.75.
Okay, that's good. So in exams, like almost all most of the time, root 3 will be given. Okay, Martin. So
Yeah.
yeah, at the final answer when you get, then you substitute root 3 and then solve it further. In the decimal, you will get your height and distance, whatever. Okay. So next question now. Question number 14. The figure is already given. Now try to understand. Let us draw the figure again together. 1.5 meter tall girl spots a balloon. So first of all, draw the ground. As I told you, always draw your ground. Oh, where's my pen? Okay, it's here. Right, that's my ground. And you write here ground. That's how you draw your figure. Now the girl is 1.2 meter tall. So that's the height of the girl. This is 1.2 meter, clear? Okay. Spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. So there's a balloon here somewhere, clear? From the ground, the height of this balloon is how much? 88.2 meter. This is complete from the ground, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now this balloon is moving horizontally, like it's going here. So after some time, the balloon has come here. Let's say at this point. So if I give it some names, let me call it A, B, C, right? This is my D, this is my E, right? Now girl is standing. So this is the eyes of the girls. So where is the horizontal level? The horizontal level will be this one. Understood? Not the ground. This will be the horizontal level. Fine. So from this level,
Yeah.
all the angles will be taken now. Okay. From the ground, the angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instance is 60 degree. So first, like it was 60 degree from here. And then the balloon has gone away. Now it reduces to 30 degree. So this new angle of elevation is now 30 degree. Okay. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. So give it some name. Let's say C. No, C is already there. Let's say P and Q, correct? So basically you have to find PQ here. All right. PQ is the distance which is moved by the balloon. Basically this DE is the distance. Understood, Martin? DE is same as PQ. Yes, Abdullah?
Okay.
See, DE, PQ, BC, whatever you say, they are all same. BC is also same. Correct?
Yeah, ma'am.
So you find either like DE you can find, or you can find BC, whichever, they all are same distances. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Abdullah. Fine. Now, now the problem is DE I cannot find because DE is not a part of any triangle. Similarly, BC also I cannot find because the angles are made with the horizontal level, not with the ground, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So PQ I can find, not BC. Got the problem here? Okay. Now, which are the two triangles? First of all, look, find the two triangles in the figure. One triangle I can see is this. I think this has to be given some name. Let me call it S. So one triangle is this SDP. Clear?
Yeah.
Another triangle I can see in the figure is SEQ. Fine, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this SEQ, I mean this here I can use the tan 30 degree and in this I can use tan 60 degree. Fine, Abdullah? Okay. Now for tan, I need,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. For tan, I need either perpendicular or base. So base, I don't know. Fine, Martin?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now coming to perpendicular, what is the length of DP? How much is DP in this figure?
DB.
DP,
DP is,
this is P.
oh, it's 88.2 minus D.
Exactly. Yes, Sarah.
Yes, ma'am.
DP will be how much? It will be 88.2 minus 1.2. Clear? Because 88.2 is the height from the ground and you have to subtract the height of the girl. So I get this value 2 minus 2 is 0, then 8 minus 1 is 7, and then 87 meters. So I have got DP. So I come to this triangle, like in triangle SDP. Fine. Tan of 60. Sorry, this 60 is like complete from the horizontal level. So tan of 60 degree perpendicular upon base. That means DP divided by SP. Any problem here? Anyone?
No.
Yes?
No.
Okay, now put the values. Tan 60 is how much? Root 3 is equal to DP I have found 87 meters. SP I want to find. So that gives you SP is equal to 87 by under root 3 meters. So right now leave it like this. Don't rationalize here. Rationalization we do only at the last step, right? Not here. Okay,
ma'am.
SP I have found. Now come to another triangle. So the other triangle is this S. What's the name here in the figure? SEQ, right? So can everyone see the triangle SEQ in the figure? Yes, Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now in this triangle, you take tan of 30 degree, right?
Yeah.
So tan of 30 degree is again perpendicular by base. That means EQ divided by base is complete SQ, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tan 30 is 1 upon under root 3. And EQ is again the same 87 meter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, can everybody see in the figure? EQ is also 87 meter.
Yes, ma'am.
SQ I want to find. So SQ from here will be 87 multiplied by under root 3 meter. Is that okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So what I want to find, the distance traveled by the balloon. Yes, what is the distance traveled by the balloon?
SP minus QP. Sorry, SP minus SQ.
Okay, first of all, the distance is basically PQ, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
So this PQ can be written as SQ minus of SP. Okay, Abdullah, Sarah, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
just
ma'am.
put the value. Okay, both we have found, put the value here. SQ is 87 under root 3 minus SP is 87 divided by under root 3. So take LCM, right? Should I take LCM? Yeah, okay. Okay, take 87 outside and then take LCM, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it will be root 3 into root 3, 3, and then minus 1, correct? So 87 into 2 divided by under root 3. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you rationalize because you have under root 3 in the denominator. So this will become, okay, I'm writing here 87 into 2 divided by under root 3. So under root 3 into under root 3, right? That becomes 87 into 2 divided by 3 and into under root 3. So you divide this by 2, sorry, 3 into 1, then 3 into 2 is 6 and 27, that means 9. Now 29 into 2, 2 into 9 is 18, carry 1 to 4, 58, root 3 meters is the answer.
I'm set. So what is that 0?
Sorry, Martin?
After the 87 root 3 minus 1 by 3. What is that step?
Yeah, so basically you take 87 common, right? So you have under
Yeah.
root 3 minus 1 upon under root 3. So I have taken the LCM in the
Oh,
next step, right? Under root 3 is the LCM. So under root 3 into under root 3 becomes 1, sorry, becomes 3 and then minus 1.
yeah, next step after that.
Okay, so 3 minus 1 becomes 2. So it's 87 into 2 divided by under root 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, because I have under root in the denominator, so I am rationalizing it. So after this here, so I'm multiplying numerator between denominator both by under root 3. So in the denominator, root 3 becomes 3 and numerator under root 3 will remain here. Then this 87 will be cancelled with 3. So I think this exercise is easy, isn't it? I mean, the
Yeah.
questions look a bit lengthy, but the solution is quite easy. In most of the problems, you're using tan, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You just have to observe the figure very carefully, and that's it. Like use tan, find one of the side, either the perpendicular or the base, and then only subtraction or addition is there. So just be careful with the calculations. That's it.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, done, all of you?
Yeah.
Right, next question. So the next question is a bit different. 15th. Now, first of all, try to understand the question. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. So let's say this is the ground. I mean, this is your highway, correct? This is your ground. Understood? Now, it leads to the foot of a tower. So there's a tower here. Like your highway, like somebody is coming this way and ultimately he will reach the tower. Understood? So this is the foot of the tower, this one. Sorry, sometimes my pen doesn't write. I don't know. Okay, this is the foot of the tower. A man standing at the top of the tower. So a man who is standing here, right? Where is the horizontal level? It is this. Understood?
Yeah.
This is the horizontal level. Observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower. So earlier, let's say the car was here, right? So what is the angle of depression? So if the car is here, the angle of depression is 30 degree, correct, right? Which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed, all right? 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. So after 6 seconds, so time is given, not the distance, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The angle of depression now becomes how much? This angle has become 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. So if I call it like, let's say A, B, and C. So you have to find the time, not the distance. Time to cover BC. This is the time you require. Understood?
Yeah.
Like from this point,
Yeah.
the car is going towards the foot of the tower. So to cover the distance BC, you need to know how much time is required. So for that purpose, you need to find BC first of all. Clear? This implies you have to find BC first of all, then we will calculate about the time. All right. Now come back to the figure. So angle of depression, if this is 60, so that means this is this is 30 degree, alternate interior angles. Similarly, this angle is 60, so this is going to be 60. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is ABC. Let me call it D. Okay, that's it. Now uniform speed. What is uniform speed? The car is coming with uniform speed. Yes, Abdullah. What is uniform speed?
And not a normal speed.
What is normal speed? What do you call normal?
Like straight.
Average.
Hmm?
Average.
Okay, how do I define normal? If I'm driving at 120 kilometer per hour, can I say it normal?
No.
And if I'm driving at 20 kilometer per hour, is it normal?
Yeah.
Why? It's too slow, Martin. 20 kilometer per hour. It's such a slow
Oh.
speed.
Yeah.
And actually, there is nothing normal in physics, okay? It's a very layman language. In physics, uniform and non-uniform have a totally different meaning. Understood?
Yeah.
So it's not your everyday language. Uniform means the speed does not change throughout the journey. It remains same, uniform, clear from the name itself. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Uniform means it is not changing throughout the journey. If it is 50 kilometer per hour, it remains 50 kilometer per hour throughout the journey. Understood, Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it can be 100 kilometer, it can be 120, but it is same throughout the journey. Then it is called a uniform speed. Otherwise, you cannot solve this problem if the speed is not same. All right. I want to find, okay, in this problem, height is also not given, the distances are also not given. What will you do?
Taking it as X.
Yeah, but how will you solve that X? I mean, it's okay, you don't know something, take it X, but why? I mean, is there anything, any hint which is given in the question? Some relationship has to be given in the question, Sarah. Then only you will be able to
6
find your
seconds.
X. Yes, exactly. So there's a hint about time is given. Understood? You have to use that information. Now 6 seconds is basically the time to cover the distance AB, correct? The
Yes, ma'am.
distance
Yeah.
AB has been covered in 6 seconds. All right. So basically car, right? You don't know the speed of the car. Okay, if I come back to physics, your speed into time is your distance, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if because I'm interested in distance ultimately, so time I know, but I don't know the speed also. So this speed I can assume some X or whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, time I know 6 seconds. So that will give me the distance from A to B. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start from here. Let's say let the speed of the car is X. Seconds he is talking about. So I'll take this in
Meter per
meter
second.
per second. Okay. SI unit, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Meter per second, right? Now speed I know, time I know, so I can find the distance AB. Therefore, distance AB, that becomes X multiplied by 6 seconds, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so that gives you 6x. So this distance you have found, that is 6x, correct? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now from B to C, I don't know how much time is taken, that I don't know, but speed will remain same. Understood? Uniform speed. That means if the speed was x here, the speed is also x here. So it will be x multiplied by time, which I don't know. So I call it x into t. Any problem?
No.
Right, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay. And also the height, I don't know. So let me call it h. The height of the tower also, let us assume. Now let's see what we can do in this problem. So basically 2 triangles I have understood. So I have to take 2 triangles one by one. That's the only thing we can do. So can I rub this part? I think you have understood here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to see the figure also. So if I try this triangle, let's say in triangle, the smaller one or the bigger one, DCA. Can you see DCA?
Yeah.
Okay. If I do tan of 30 degree, let's see what comes out. So tan 30 is perpendicular by base. That means DC divided by CA or AC, correct? Tan 30, that means 1 upon under root 3 is equal to DC, I don't know, H, and AC will be your XT plus 6X, correct?
Yeah.
So obviously I
Yeah.
cannot solve it. I don't know H, I don't know T, I don't know X, leave it. Okay, now come to another triangle. In triangle, the short one, DCB, smaller one. So tan of 60 degree will be equal to again perpendicular by base, that is DC by CB. So root 3 equal to DC again H and CB, which is X into T. This is my like second condition I have got. Okay, now let us think what we can do here. How we can solve it now. See, there are 3 unknowns in this. I don't know H, I don't know X, I don't know T. Right, Abdullah? Right, Sarah? If you look at equation 1 and 2, Martin, there are 3 variables. H, I don't know. X, I don't know. T, I don't
T.
know.
Yeah.
So obviously, I cannot solve it. For 3 variable, I need 3 equations, right? I have only 2 equations here. So we will have to eliminate one variable. Getting the point? Linear
Yes, ma'am.
equation in 2 variable you have done, right?
Yeah.
If you have 2 variable, you need 2 equations to solve them. If you have 1 variable, you can solve with 1 equation also. Right, Martin?
Yeah.
I have 3 variables now, H, X, and T. So I have to eliminate one variable. So what can I do here is that, like you can see I have H also in equation 1. I have H also in equation 2. So from 1 and 2, I can find the value of H and then equate it. So H will be gone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Clear, Martin? So from here, you find your H. So this gives you H is equal to XT plus 6x divided by under root 3. Cross multiply, right? And from equation number 2, this will give you h is equal to xt into under root 3. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So give it some name 3 and 4. So equating 3 and 4 now. All right. So if you equate it, what you get xt plus 6x and divided by under root 3, right? Is equal
Yes,
to
ma'am.
xt into under root 3. So you can see h is gone.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no h now. Again, I have to eliminate one variable because it is one equation now, right? Something is equal to something is only one equation, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I have to eliminate either t or either x. Let's see what we can do now. Okay, now you help me out. What can I do here? Let us try to solve it. Might be something get cancelled out. Yes,
Yeah.
Martin. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I just solve it, so xt plus 6x is equal to, now you cross multiply, so under root 3 multiplied by xt into under root 3, right? So I get x, I can take x common, you can see. So t plus 6 I have is equal to, now you multiply under root 3, so it is xt into 3, right? Root 3 into root 3 becomes 3, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have x on both the sides, so x will be cancelled out. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm only left
Yeah.
with t plus 6 is equal to 3t. So 6 is equal to 3t minus 3, that means 2t, or 3 is equal to t. So my time has t is equal to 3. Now what was my t? T was actually the time from C to B. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Look in the figure. T is the time from C to B. So that time I have got t is equal to 3. So therefore your distance CB, that becomes x into t, that becomes x is, okay, x I don't know. Okay, so see, I need x here. Understood, Martin?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means first of all I need to find x. Then I'll be able to find my distance CB. Clear, Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what will I do to find x? Right, I'll do one thing. You see here, I've got t is equal to 3, right? Now again, if I put this into this equation here, I put the value of t, so only x will remain. So I can solve this for x, isn't it? Yes, Martin?
Yeah.
In this equation, I have got the value of t now. If I again put back the value of t, so only x will remain. So I'll try to solve this equation for x. No, but x
Yes,
will
ma'am.
get cancelled out from both the sides. What will I do? Oh, but wait, I need to find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. So I think I need t only in this question, nothing else.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, then fine. I've got my t. No need to find CB. All right, Martin.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't read the statement. So just conclude. Hence, the time taken to reach the foot of the tower from point C is 3 seconds. Sorry.
How is it like in seconds? Or like so?
You want to know how is it coming in seconds?
Okay, so 6 seconds now.
Okay, 3 seconds. Okay. Okay. See, this question was also not tough. Only actually initially we got so many things, so it was a bit confusing. But see, we did only like we took one triangle, use tan, another triangle, again use tan. I have got two equations, right? Equation 1 and 2, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then from 1 and 2, what I did, I found h and then equated it. So my h is gone. So I have got this equation, which is in the blue box, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it. I have solved it and I got my t. So it's not that tough. Okay, last question now. Yes, written all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sorry, my screen actually got hanged. Yeah, last question. The angles of elevation of the top of the tower from 2 points. First of all, draw your ground. Sorry, the ground is looking so slopey. Right, that's my ground. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower. So there's a tower somewhere. From 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of a tower. So there's a point which is at a distance of 4 meter from the base of the tower, right? Then there is another point which is at a distance of 9 meter from the base of the tower. So this complete distance is 9 meter. Understood? From these 2 points, there is some angle of elevation. Okay. 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. So basically angles are not given, but it is given that the angles are complementary. Clear? So if I take like this angle, I take theta. So this becomes my 90 minus theta. Is that okay? Yes, Martin?
How said that?
See, in the question it is given that the angle of elevations, right, are complementary.
Okay.
Read the line.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So complementary means the sum of the angle is 90 degrees. So if one angle is theta, another is going to be 90 minus theta. Clear, Sarah? You have to prove that the height of the tower is 6 meters. So actually you have to find the height of the tower, which will come out to be 6 meters. You have to show this thing. So give it some name. A, B, C, and D. Clear? Okay. Again, like start with tan in one triangle. So I take in triangle ABC, right, Martin? Now
Yes,
tan
ma'am.
of theta, because I don't know angle. So tan of theta is perpendicular by uh, base. Okay, perpendicular, or I call it h, the height of the tower. So h upon 4. Is that okay? 4 meter,
Yeah.
right? Now in triangle ABD, correct? I have to take a right angle triangle to use trigonometry. So ABD. So tan of 90 minus of theta this time is equal to, again, perpendicular upon base. Now base will be 9, clear? 9 meters. Fine, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay, because BD complete you have to take. So I've got tan theta and tan 90 minus theta. Now how can I solve it? So tan 90 minus theta basically becomes cot theta. cot theta is h upon 9. So I've got tan theta, I've got cot theta.
Wait,
Right.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So actually tan theta into cot theta should come out to be 1, isn't it? Because they are reciprocal of each other, inverse of each other,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So you put the value. So h by 4 into cot theta is h upon 9. This has to be 1, right? No, what would I have done? Mm, 4 tan theta. Okay, from here my h is this.
Ma'am, h into h is equals to 4 cot theta and
But
9
why
tan
are you
theta.
doing h into h? Okay, from here actually your h becomes 4 tan theta. Clear? And from here your h becomes 9 of cot theta, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how will it help me? Basically the same thing I want to do. I want to multiply tan theta into cot theta. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically tan theta and cot theta, if I multiply, so ultimately it is going to become 1, right? So that is why I'm going to multiply 2h, because one is having tan and one is having cot. So I think this way I need to write it. So h into h if I do, so one times my h is 4 of tan theta and another time my h is 9 of cot theta, right? So now I'll be able to find h.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So h square becomes 4 into 9 is 36, and then tan theta into cot theta is 1. That is gone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I think earlier also I was doing it right, isn't it? What I was doing is, just a minute. I was actually doing this. I know that tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1, right? So if I put like h upon 4 into h upon 9 is equal to 1, right? So your h square becomes 4 into 9 is 36 and 36 into 1 is 36. So that will give me h is equal to 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simple. I mean, you don't have to find this. Clear, Martin? Just find tan
Okay.
theta and cot theta. And this we know that tan theta into cot, is equal to tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. This we know. Clear?
Yeah.
Put tan theta h by 4, cot theta h by 9. This should be equal to 1. So your h square becomes 36 and h gives you, basically it gives you plus minus 6, right? When you take under root, so you get two values. But h is equal to minus 6 will be rejected because the height cannot be in negative, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want to write, you can write that h is equal to minus 6 is rejected. So therefore h is equal to 6 meter. That is proved.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, so this is, I think, much simpler. So with this chapter also completes. And okay, I want to take a test now. Which chapter you want to give best? Tell me.
Just chapter.
Yeah, should I give questions from this chapter, Martin?
Ma'am, now you will take?
No, not now. I mean, might be next class or might be on Saturday. I think on
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is fine.
Yeah, Saturday.
So you will get time to prepare. So this is not at all tough. In most of the problems, you are finding tan theta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I mean, you should be able to draw the figure correctly and calculations correctly. So you do good practice. I think you'll be able to do.
Ma'am,
Yes, Sarah.
since you have finished this chapter,
Mm.
can you like do revision, because like in September
Mhm.
I have after 1 week exam, like half yearly, all the chapters are coming except this chapter.
Okay, this is not coming. Okay, so revision means which chapters are coming? Can you tell me?
All, like which all we have done except this one.
Okay, like from starting.
Yeah.
Arithmetic progression, is it coming? AP, I
1
think
minute.
AP is not coming. You
No,
have
it's not
sent me
coming.
the syllabus. Just a minute. So real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equations, then quadratic equation. So have we done quadratic equation in this class?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, Martin?
Yeah. I'm not too sure.
Okay, Sarah, have you done quadratic equation with me? Abdullah?
Yes, ma'am.
Coordinate geometry, triangles is also coming, Sarah?
Yeah.
So triangle, I think we have done triangles, right?
Yeah, we have done.
And trigonometry is also coming, Sarah?
Yeah, only the first one,
Okay,
introduction.
the trigonometry, fine. Okay, so this is not coming. So I think on Saturday, I'm going to take a test of... Okay, Martin, what about your exams? Which chapters are coming in half yearly?
I think,
I think almost the same chapters
yeah,
will be
almost.
coming, right? Or only
Yeah.
one or two will be here and there.